In this video, I'll be graphing a polynomial function. First off, you have to fully factor using the rational group theorem. And first one for 6 would be positive or negative 1, positive or negative 2, positive or negative 3, positive or negative 6, positive or negative 1, and positive or negative 2. So next, you just plug in some of these values into the polynomial and see if the result will be 0. Here I'll be inserting the number negative 1, and as you can see, it does not equal 0, it equals 4. Now that you know negative 1 is not a factor, what you want to do is you want to plug in another number. In this case, we're going to plug in 1, and it results in 0. That means x, take away 1, is a factor. Now next, what you want to do is you want to use synthetic division. To use synthetic division, we put the factor 1 in the top left, bring the first value down, multiply with the factor, add, and then repeat. Now that we're done this, we need to find the other two factors. Now to do this, we will be using decomposition to find the last two unknown factors. You have to find two numbers that add to negative 4 and multiply to negative 12. The two numbers would be negative 6 and positive 2. Right, now that we have our three factors, what we must do is find the x-intercepts. To do this, take the factor, make it equal to 0, and isolate x. And now we would like to find one more point, which is the y-intercept. To do this, plug in 0 into your original polynomial function. Now we have 4 points that we can graph on the graph. One point goes on 0 and 6. Another point goes on negative 1, 0. Another goes on 3, 0. And the last point goes on 1, 0. Now, before we continue graphing, we'll find one more point, which will be where x is equal to 2. Let's plug in 2 into our original polynomial function to find where the y value will be. Now, because we have a multiplicity of 1, it will go through the x-axis. We go through the negative 1 up to the 6, so 0 and 6 down to the 1 and 0, down to 2 and 6, and back up through 3 and 0.